Putnam County is in the midst of settling a lawsuit against the Putnam Community Foundation, Putnam Hospital Center, and other entities, which was initiated 2 years ago over a land dispute. In May of 2012, Putnam County filed a lawsuit against the foundation seeking recovery of 43 acres of property along Stoneleigh Avenue in Carmel, located near the hospital, which the county sold to the foundation for $150,000 for the purpose of developing 120 senior housing units. Subsequently, the foundation reportedly sold about 7 acres of that property to the hospital for more than $1 million, on which the hospital wanted to create a roadway to its emergency department. The foundation also reportedly obtained a $2 million grant for the construction of the development. However, the county learned that no such project was planned or ever intended for the property. Then a civil suit was initiated. A tentative agreement has been reached between the parties to avoid a lengthy and costly litigation. The legislature moved forward with the settlement on October 9th.
And whereas the aforementioned litigation was commenced for the purpose of recovering title to 2 parcels of real property located along Stoneleigh Avenue in the town of Carmel, known as Stoneleigh Avenue parcels, which had been conveyed to Putnam Community Foundation by the County of Putnam in 2001 for the purpose of constructing senior housing development thereon. And whereas the Putnam Community Foundation subsequently conveyed a small portion of said property to Putnam Hospital Center for the sum of $1,100,000. And whereas Putnam County Community Foundation obtained a grant in the amount of $2 million to facilitate its construction of senior housing on Stoneleigh Avenue parcels. And whereas between June 1st, 2009 and October 15th, 2010, the Putnam Community Foundation submitted 17 requisitions for reimbursement of grants totaling $1,854,811.56 in connection with the senior housing project that to this day has yet to be built.
Under the agreement, the county will realize about 27.5% of the sale price of the property, valued at $1.8 million, which equates to about $200,000. Under the settlement, a buyer has agreed to build 120 senior housing units on the property, with about 40 of those units serving as assisted living. This, the county hopes, will not only serve older residents who seek an affordable place to live, but also provide jobs. While the county originally wanted the property back, lawmakers seemed content with the fact that the land will now serve its original intent. Lawmakers did consider removing a clause that indicated that the county executives didn't support one aspect of the agreement. She reportedly is not okay with the closing period, which is extended to the end of the year.
And that just to add to it, it has to do with the time period at the end. So she's not going to be supportive of it, which is fine. I mean, that's part of the process. So take that whereas clause out. And
hold it.
I have no problem with it.
Yeah, wait a second. So she's not in favor of the extension of time?
no, the back end, not extension of time.